afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Another rainy Monday. And guys, I got another fifth wheel we're going to review today. Then this is a lot of fifth wheel for the money right here, guys. And for those of you wanting a crossover slash toy hauler, but don't want to spend a lot of money, this thing right here is a gift. It really is for what this unit is. Today, we're going to review a 2007 Jayco Recon ZX. And guys, this is the model 36V. It's got a 12-foot garage. It's got 2 slides, generator. Very, very nice, well above average condition, especially for a toy hauler, for $19,900. That's not a misprint, guys. Right there on the tongue, $19,900 for this 07 Recon, or we call them down here Recons. And I'm talking about, it's not just one that's been ratted out like a lot of used toy haulers have. This thing has been kept up very, very nicely. 5500 Awning gasoline generator running right now, powering everything up inside. You got awning toppers on both slide outs. It does have 50 amp electrical service. It's got the optional second AC. It's got 2 airs. You know, it is an 07, so you do have some stripes starting to peel around the edges like any 07's going to have. But my gosh, guys, where are you going to find a 40-foot fifth wheel like this with a toy hauler, fuel station, generator for under 20 grand anywhere else but Parkway RV? Fuel station's right there in that door. This is your roof access ladder, and it is removable. Pop out vents. Does have a 30-gallon built-in fuel tank. Rear ramp door, and again, it's actually a 12-foot 4-inch garage, and you can see the lights right there. I'm not going to try to go through all those weeds, but wow. I mean, I've got generator running, I've got AC blowing cold, refrigerator getting cold. This is this is nicer than most toy haulers I've seen for 30 grand. And I've got it for under 20. You've got 2 entry doors. You've got a power awning. One entry door goes into the garage bay, the other one into the main living space. Looks like it's mostly been used on the eastern United States. Recon, the stripes on this side look great. Got a 10-gallon DSI water heater, double furnaces, 2 airs. Very, very nice. Tough shell aluminum frame, of course. Let's look inside this 36V 07 Jayco Recon. Big subwoofer, kicker subwoofer right there by the door. Nice and cold in here. Of course, it isn't really that hot today with this rain, but we've had tons of it and more on the way for the next 2 or 3 days. But what a nice interior, guys. I mean, this is not your typical 2007 toy hauler interior. Like I said, people that own crossover toy haulers, they're normally pretty rough on them. I'm not going to lie to you, or a lot rougher than a regular camper. I mean, they're taking them to the woods, they're taking them with four-wheelers, dirt bikes, racetracks, tracking them up, putting a lot more wear and tear than normal. This one's the exception to that rule. I mean, the upholstery looks great. Original. Carpet looks good. A couple of little small stains right there, but they should come up. Corian countertops look great. 15,000 BTU ducted roof air, and then it's got a 13,500 BTU kicker unit that's also ducted. You've got the ladder also in here that comes up here, and you've got a queen loft bed. 8 cubic foot Norcold RV refrigerator freezer that's already getting cold. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. They just came in, we haven't cleaned it, but already getting cold. Microwave, stovetop, oven, 1000-watt inverter, that's an option. It works, I checked it, it came on. Xantrix inverter. Generator's got 451 hours All your light switches are right here. You got a power awning, fuel gauge, all that good stuff. We're gonna walk up toward the front first before we get to the garage. And you've got a decent sized front bedroom. Queen Island bed, still got the original bed spread. Closet across the front. Got, excuse me one second. All right, up here you've also got an outside vanity area, medicine cabinet. Forgot to mute my phone, sorry about that. Private water closet, got an RV toilet. There's no smoke or pet odors in this thing either. And no soft spots or signs of water damage, mildew odors, nothing like that too. So this is really, you're getting a lot nicer fifth wheel toy hauler than you're really paying for, honestly, in my humble opinion. You also have a solid sliding door right here for privacy. It's latched in. Now let's look at the rear garage bay. And it is separate, so you don't have to smell your toys if you haul toys. And guys, let me go ahead and tell you, a crossover or toy hauler, some people still call them, is the most versatile type of fifth wheel you can buy, because you're not stuck with a single floor plan. You're not stuck with like a front lounge or a rear kitchen or something like that. This is a 12-foot, 4-inch long, 8-foot wide garage bay. You can use it for anything and everything you can imagine, guys. You can put some cots out here, a bed, have you a second bedroom. You can put you a work area out here, have a garage. You can haul toys in it, a hobby shop, an office, a man cave, she shed. You got somebody that needs a wheelchair or somebody in a wheelchair. Look at this huge wheelchair ramp you've got here. You've got a fold down screen, so on a pretty day you can open that door, let some fresh air in, lower that screen to keep the bugs out. So like I said, it's something you're not stuck with one floor plan, at least here in the back. Overhead storage. I love all the diamond shield in here. It's just something they don't do anymore. Diamond plating. It really looks good. There's your ladder for the front loft bed. It does have a dovetail for easier loading and unloading. Wow. The entry door to the outside, there's your thermostat for your second AC, which is in here, but it's ducted into the main system too. So you've got heat work in here as well. A little cabinet. And it's not stained up. There's no tire marks everywhere. You can tell they didn't load toys in this back of this thing, or at least not much. $19,900 while it lasts. Don't expect it to last long. I mean, this is the first toy hauler crossover fifth wheel I've been able to get in a long time. People love these things. They're really starting to catch on, because like I was saying earlier, you can use them for just about any purpose. You don't even have to have toys to enjoy one of these. I mean, you can just do so much with them. And you can sleep a lot of people in them too, because right now you can sleep 2 on the table booth, 2 on the sofa, 2 up top, 2 in the front. That's 8, and that's a lot. But you've got a 12 by 8 bunk room or second bedroom or fill it full of air mattresses room. I mean, you could sleep another 8 or 10 people in there if you wanted to. So definitely a very versatile floor plan. You know, I know a lot of people now, because the housing prices, are selling their home, buying RVs to live in until the housing market supposedly crashes and they can buy a house for half what they sold theirs for, and they're living in the how great is it you got your own 12-foot 4-inch by 8-foot garage storage building you can carry with you. Dry weight is 13,000 pounds, and so you make sure you got a heavy enough truck for it. We do offer nationwide delivery. It's $1.50 a loaded mile one way. If you're interested in this Jayco Recon, give us a call. I just like the sound of that, Recon. Give us a call at 706-965-7929. Let us know you're coming. You know, obviously call before coming to look to make sure somebody hadn't beaten you to it or left a deposit on it. And you probably want to consider leaving a deposit on it if you are coming a long distance. Now guys, even though this thing has got a stupid low price of only $19,900, under 20 grand, we still guarantee the following systems and inspect them for the price, for the $19,900 price. We check the generator. Obviously it works. That's running right now. We make sure it runs and puts out. We make sure the roof airs are cold, and they're running right now. We make sure the refrigerator and freezer gets to operating temp, which it's on its way right now to doing that. We check the slide outs. We guarantee those to go in and out like they're supposed to, both of them. And obviously they're good. We guarantee, we go through them and check the water system, which includes water pump and water heater. If there's any plumbing leaks, we fix them. If your water heater, water pump doesn't work, we fix them or replace them. So all those things are guaranteed to work at that $19,900 price when you pick it up. Now guys, this is where it gets, this is how we keep our prices down. Everything else is sold as is. So, and while you're certainly welcome to come here, and highly encourage, and I personally recommend doing one of the two things or both, either coming down here, inspecting it yourself. You know, we'll either run the generator or plug it into shore power and let you do your own inspection, check everything out you want to check, so you can see what works and what doesn't work beyond what we inspect and guarantee, which is generator, roof airs, refrigerator, freezer, water systems, water pump, water heater, and steps. All those are good, guys. And we check that stuff, and everything else is sold as is. So like there's the radio's missing out of it. You know, if you want a radio, you're going to have to put a radio in it. TV, you're going to have to put a TV in it. You know, things like that, guys. We make sure the major stuff works. We leave the Mickey Mouse stuff to you. It looks like one of the drawers are off track right there. So you may have to repair that or put a track in there. No big deal. You know, stuff like that is part of buying any used RV or really any new one, because new ones have got a ton of factory defects too. But and in many ways, guys, a used RV actually seem like you work less on a used RV lately than you do a new one. You just don't have a warranty. But you know, anybody that would send this thing back, if it was brand new, they'd send it back for those little Mickey Mouse things, guys, and let it sit for 3 months waiting on warranty authorization. That wouldn't make much sense to me. I'd just fix it myself and fix everything in a day and be back to using it instead of waiting months for it to go through a dealer service department and wait on parts and warranty authorization if it was brand new. And guys, where are you going to beat this price? $19,900 for a whole this fifth wheel. Wow. Anyway, we do have financing available with approved credit and down payment. If you're interested in that, give one of my salespeople a call, 706-965-7929. We take trade-ins. And again, delivery available, $1.50 a loaded mile one way. That's less than half price what other dealers charge for the same service. And they charge both ways. We charge just going up there. We don't charge for the return trips. That's actually doing it for 1/4 of the cost of most dealerships. And selling you a great deal too, because we have no fees. You know, you go to Rip Off World, all these other places, guys, they charge up to thousands of dollars in dock fees, prep fees, processing fees, get ready fees, and more. Dock fees, prep fees, freight fees. We only charge applicable sales tax, and if you want it delivered, it's $1.50 a mile one way. That's it. Haggle free, fire them on the price. Doesn't matter how you pay for it. Cash, trade, finance, it's all the same to us. And we're more than happy to go through your bank or one of ours. Thank you again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And let us know if you have any questions. 706-965-7929. Do me a favor, smash me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. RV's a Big Bow if you hadn't already, because you never know from one day to the next what I'm going to post. And probably won't do another one today. This rain's moving back in. In fact, it's starting to rain right now again. So this will give you a one or two to go through today, and be back tomorrow, weather permitting. Thank you again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.